Yes, Black girls do get Botox. Hey everybody, welcome and welcome back to my channel. I am Tisha Marie. Today I'm going to be talking to you guys about my July favorites. So this is going to include a little bit of skincare, a little bit of makeup, and one item that's actually like an accessory. So if you guys are interested in seeing what my favorites were from the month of July, then make sure you keep watching. All right, so let's start out with skincare. So I have two skincare items that I am going to share with you guys that have kind of been saving my life in July because my skin started acting a little bit crazy. Like this area right here was giving me so much trouble, and honestly, it still is because I just got a pimple that just popped up a couple of days ago, but I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys these products. The first thing that I'm gonna show you are these Mighty Patches. So what these are is a little circular sticker that you can stick directly on top of a pimple or like I'd say a pimple or blackhead or a whitehead that you have. So backstory, about a month ago, I had this huge, I guess, I don't even know. I guess it was a pimple, but it would never like come to the surface of my skin. It was just like one of those really stubborn ones that was like deep under my skin. And I'm like, I don't know what to do with this because it wasn't even to the point where I could pop it, even though I know you're not supposed to because it's going to leave a dark mark. But it wasn't even to that point, and it had been like that for over a week. So I'm like, okay, what can I do about this? So I did some Google and YouTube research. I found zit stickers, which is basically the same thing as these, but I believe they're a little bit more expensive. I found these in Target. They're literally like the same thing. So all you do is you take one of these stickers and you stick it directly onto the pimple. You leave it on there. I left mine on for 24 hours. And I saw when I took the sticker off that it started to come to a head, but it hadn't pulled all of the nasty stuff out of it yet. So I got a new one. I took another one and put it on top of there and left it on for an additional 24 hours. And you guys, when I pulled the sticker off, all of the nastiness that was inside of that pimple was on the sticker. So yeah, these literally work. If you're looking for something that is going to extract that nasty stuff out of your pimples, then this is it. Like literally saved my life. And I recently used this last night actually because I had another one right here that just popped up. So I put this on last night. I didn't leave it on for 24 hours. I literally just took it out this morning and it extracted what was in my pimple. I don't know how these work, but they do. I don't remember how much they cost, but I'll definitely leave that information down below in the description box, as well as a link to where you can purchase them. All right, so my next skincare item is actually a recommendation that I saw on my girl Stushy's channel. Here on YouTube, she goes by the Stush Life. If you guys haven't, make sure you check her out because her channel is bomb. She was talking about these Dr. Dennis Gross Alpha Beta daily peels. Y'all, these are freaking amazing. I picked up the little sample size first because these are quite pricey. So the sample size, the box is a box of 5 peels, and it also came with a sunscreen. I haven't tried the sunscreen yet, but the peels, y'all, the peels are freaking amazing. I picked up the extra strength ones. They also have like normal, and I believe they have one for sensitive skin too, but this one is for if you have oily skin, which I do have combination oily skin, and if you want to correct like imperfections, uneven tone, texture, wrinkles, and enlarged pores. So like I told you guys, my skin was like really freaking out. I don't know what it was from. So instead of going to like a dermatologist and getting a peel, I decided to try these, and these are so amazing. I would say after using 2 of these peels, because you can use these every day, after using 2 of these, my skin showed so much improvement. Like the texture here was like really going away. My skin looked a lot brighter. It looked a lot more radiant. And I am also starting to notice like some fine lines here on my forehead because when I do like make facial expressions, obviously I'm wrinkling my forehead, but even when my face is relaxed, I'm noticing some very fine lines. So I'm like, before I think about going to get Botox, don't judge me because yes, Black girls do get Botox. Let me try these because apparently these help with fine lines. So I only used them like 7 times so far, and this is a box of 35. I'll let y'all know if I feel like they worked on fine lines after using the entire box. I like to use them at night before I do my whole skincare routine. Yeah, but I'm gonna show you guys what these look like. So you have a step 1 and you have a step 2. Step 1 is to exfoliate and smooth, and then step 2 is to like neutralize your skin, because these do have very strong AHAs in them, so alpha hydroxy acids. It says they have 7 acids plus antioxidants and vitamins. So that's what's going to help lift away the impurities and everything from your skin and help exfoliate. Also, I think this is worth mentioning, these do not actually cause peeling on your skin. Like if you were to go get like a peel from a dermatologist, your skin is not gonna like peel off visibly. It's just going to exfoliate your skin, kind of like basically like a chemical exfoliant. Definitely check these out, you guys. These are a little bit pricey. They were $88 for this box, but I feel like they are worth it. I personally don't mind investing in my skin. I want to make sure that my skin is looking great. And if you do use these, you guys, please, please, please make sure you are using sunscreen, okay? Make sure you use sunscreen. You should be using sunscreen anyway, but you need to make sure that you're using sunscreen, especially if you are using AHAs on your skin, because if not, your skin is going to burn. And that was my TED Talk for the day. All right, so now we can get into some makeup. So the first thing that I'm gonna show you guys is this Innbeauty lip oil. This is actually their Glaze in #1. This smells so good. This smells like a candy apple. And I know it looks really red in the tube, but it's very sheer and just so beautiful on the lips. It feels so good. It's not sticky. What I love about it is the doe foot applicator. It's so big. Like, look at how big that is. It's a really nice sheer red. If you guys are familiar with Fenty Heat gloss bomb that they just came out with, this is a little bit more sheer than that. So if you feel like Fenty Heat was like too much for you, then this is just a little bit more sheer. It doesn't plump your lips, but it makes them look more plump. And it's super duper glossy. And then the last thing that I love about this is how long it lasts on my lips. I have never had a lip gloss last as long as this does on my lips. This lasts for hours. Definitely check out the Innbeauty lip oils. They're bomb. The next thing I'm going to show you guys, you've probably already seen on my channel if you are subscribed and watch my videos. If you're not, make sure you subscribe, girl. What are you doing? It is the Anastasia Cream Bronzer. I love this. It is so nice. I am going to leave my review up here in the cards for you guys to check it out if you have not already. This is just a cream bronzer, but the shade is just so beautiful. It's not too warm. It's not too cool. Like, the shade is just amazing. I have the shade Hazelnut. And what I like about this is, although it's a cream, it does not move the makeup that you already have on your face. So like if you already have your foundation on, it's not going to move the foundation around. It blends out beautifully. It doesn't look muddy. It just looks like perfection. Like, it's just so good. The pigmentation is good. Like, you can build it up if you want to, but it's just, I don't know, it's just amazing. If you guys are looking for a good bronzer, then I would say check out the ABH Cream Bronzer. So the next product, I'm sure you guys have seen everywhere. It is not new at all. I don't know how long it's been out, maybe a year or two, but I have just been like dragging my feet on picking it up. And it is the Laura Mercier Translucent Honey Powder. I have been seeing everybody talking about this powder. And I had the original translucent powder and I loved it, but I ended up throwing it away because I had it for over a year and it was just starting to do weird things on my skin. So I'm like, let me go ahead and try the honey powder. It's nice. It is very nice. Like, the shade is perfection. To me, it's like translucent, but it has just a hint of color. So if you don't like translucent powders, I would definitely say try the honey powder. It's still translucent. Like, the color is not going to show up on your skin. I don't know. It just does something wonderful for my under eyes. If you guys have never tried the Laura Mercier setting powders, she knows what she is doing. It definitely is going to blur out the texture that you have on your skin. Y'all, my brows look hella light today. And I'm gonna tell y'all why. For this makeup look, I actually did bleach brows, and then I'm like, I don't want to record with bleach brows, so I wiped the bleach brow off, and then I filled it in with a regular eyebrow pencil. So I think that's why they're looking like super light and ashy. So don't come for me in the comments talking about my brows. Like, they don't look horrible, but I keep looking at them and they look a little weird. So if you think they look weird too, girl, that's why. Like, okay, but back to the makeup. The last makeup item that I'm going to show you guys is by Beauty Bakery. It is another item that you can pick up in Target. So I know they sell Beauty Bakery in Ulta, but this one I got from Target. I think it may be exclusive to Target, but it is their Snackaroons blush, and I got it in the shade Pumpkin. I actually picked up all three of the colors, but the color that I wanted to tell you guys about specifically is Hey Pumpkin. It is this beautiful orange, and I live for an orange blush. This one is perfect, and when I tell y'all that this one is so pigmented, like, you literally only need to tap your brush in this one time, and that is all you need. If you do it more than that, then you might want to tap on the back of your hand and get the excess off, because otherwise you're going to be looking crazy. Like, that's how pigmented this blush is. I know it looks really tiny. This is more than enough. This will last you forever because of how pigmented it is. I don't have this one today, but what I do have one today is the shade Freshly Baked, and it's just as beautiful. So it is like this reddish brownish shade, and I feel like this one would be perfect with my look today. So that's what you see all over my cheeks, and I actually went in a lot on my nose today just because I was really feeling the color with the look. So they're affordable, they're easily accessible because they're at Target. I know all of you have a Target nearby, so definitely check out the Beauty Bakery Snackaroons blushes. All right, now I'm going to show you guys some body care items. I feel like I don't talk that much about body care items on my channel. I have a lot of body care items. So the first one that I'm going to show you guys is this Sol de Janeiro. Is that, I don't know if that's how you pronounce it. I think it is, but this is their Boom Dia Bright Cream. First of all, this smells phenomenal, and I am almost out, so I definitely need to be picking up another one of these when I head to Sephora. I believe this has AHAs in it, so what this does is it helps to like smooth out your skin. So I know some people suffer from like the raised bumps that are on your skin. I know some people have it like on their knees, on their elbows. Some people have it all over their skin, but this helps smooth all of that out. So sometimes I do get those little bumps from shaving my legs, and after I use this a few times, those bumps are nowhere to be found. Like, they don't exist. This smooths out your body like nobody's business. Like, it's so good, and I feel like it has helped to brighten my skin just a little bit. It's a thick body cream, but it's not like super duper thick like a butter. If you guys have used the Bum Bum cream by Sol de Janeiro, then this is a little bit thicker than that. So if you're familiar with that texture, this is a little bit thicker. This is a little bit pricey, but you get a big tub of it. But you can try this in a it's not a trial size, it's like a smaller tub of it. Highly recommend this cream. Okay, so to go along with that, every time I use that cream that I just showed you guys, I top it off with this body oil. This is the Coco Rose oil by Herbivore Botanicals, and this smells so good too. Like, this smells like fresh coconuts, not like the artificial coconut scent. It smells like fresh coconuts and fresh rose petals. When I tell you guys, this paired with this, your skin will be moisturized until your next shower. Your skin is going to be locked in with moisture. If you suffer from like really dry skin, a tip that I would give you is to definitely top off your lotions with a body oil. It is key to keeping your skin moisturized, okay? It is key. I don't have very dry skin, but I like for my skin to be moisturized. This also leaves your skin with the most beautiful glow. And another thing that I like about this oil is that it is clean and all of the ingredients are organic. If you look on here, it has the first ingredient is squalene. The next ingredient is sesame seed oil. There's another oil on here that I've never heard of. Barago seed oil, coconut extract, and rose flower extract. So if you're looking for a nice body oil, definitely pick this one up. And look at how pretty it is in the bottle. All right, and the last body care item that I'm going to show you guys is actually not a body care item, but it's a perfume. And it is the Kayali Utopia Vanilla Coco 21. Y'all, this smells freaking sexy. It smells so good. So if you're not familiar, the notes in this are pear, jasmine, coconut, sandalwood, and vanilla bourbon. Most things that have vanilla in it, I'm going to like, but this is not like your typical vanilla fragrance. Again, it's like a fresh coconut smell. Nothing, it does not smell artificial at all. It smells so sweet. I smell the vanilla. I smell a little bit of the sandalwood, and I smell the jasmine. I definitely smell the jasmine. This smells incredible. If you are looking for like a sexy date night scent, this right here is your girl. And you don't need much of this because this is one of their intense perfumes. This is going to stick with you. And another thing that you can do to have your perfume last longer is make sure that you layer it on top of moisture. So make sure you put on your lotion. If you want to, you could put on your body oil. Wait until that kind of like dries and settles down and then spray on your perfume. This smells so good, y'all. This has been my favorite perfume to wear every single day. I know I said this is a date night perfume, or it can be a date night perfume, but I wear it in the daytime too. Definitely check this out, you guys. All right, so the very last thing that I'm going to show you guys is going to be an accessory. I have been completely and insanely obsessed with the Brandon Blackwood brand. If y'all are not familiar, Brandon Blackwood is a Black-owned handbag designer, and his bags are literally everything. The bag that I'm going to show you, he actually does not make anymore, but it is this beauty right here. This is the ESR tote. So as you can see on the front, it says "In Systemic Racism," and mine is in the blue python colorway. I really should give this bag a rest because, for one, it doesn't match with everything, but most days I wear neutral outfits anyway. But for two, I feel like it's just a very delicate bag because it is a python bag. So I feel like this is a very delicate bag. But I love it. Like, the color is just so freaking vibrant and so pretty. Almost every time I wear this bag, I get compliments and people immediately recognize it. They're like, "Is that a Brandon Blackwood bag?" But yeah, I love it. I love the gold heartware on it. It is small, but I don't mind a small bag because big bags tend to hurt my shoulder because I'll just keep throwing more and more stuff in them, more stuff than I need. This bag is going to hold your essentials. It does fit your phones. I have the iPhone 12. It does fit comfortably inside of this bag. I have several cards inside of this bag. I have my hand sanitizer. I have, y'all don't judge me, I've got hot sauce in my bag because when we go out to eat, I need hot sauce, girl. And they don't be having the right one. So yeah, I've got that. I've got some hair clips in here. I've got my little makeup essentials in here. This bag fits quite a bit. I know, again, it looks very small, but it is going to hold your essentials. I really love this bag. It was definitely worth the price. And if you are able to get your hands on a Brandon Blackwood bag, I say definitely go for it because the bags are very, very nice. I know there was like some issues with people complaining about the bags that they received on Twitter, but I've ordered probably like 6 bags from him in total, and they have all been perfectly fine. Like, the detailing on the bags is amazing. I did not experience any issues. The only thing that I did not like was how long it took for me to get my bag, but I did order during pre-sale, and it tells you right on the side that your bag is not going to ship until like a month or two later. I don't like waiting, but I expected to wait. I knew what I was signing up for. So there's another bag on there that I am eyeing right now. It is like the brown croc bag. It's beautiful. If you're looking for a nice bag, a black luxury bag, then definitely check out Brandon Blackwood's website. He has amazing bags, y'all. So we have come to the end of my July favorites. Everything that I talked about in this video, I will make sure that I list it down below in the description box. So if you guys have like any questions about the prices or where you can purchase it, all of that will already be listed in the description box for you. If you have any other types of questions, just make sure you leave it down below in the comments and I will make sure that I answer. If you guys have tried any of the products that I listed in this video, also let me know that in the comments. That's it. If you guys have not already, make sure you subscribe. Make sure you turn on your post notifications so that you don't miss it anytime I upload a new video. And make sure you give this video a like. Again, thank you guys so much for watching and I will see you next time. Bye.